Alrighty everyone, welcome to another Coaster Cat video. Today, I'm working on a little contest project. I'm doing a B&M Giga, Bolliger and Mabillard Giga, similar to Leviathan at Canada's Wonderland, Orion at Kings Island, and of course Fury 325 at Carowinds. So here's a little look at it. I had already built this, so I just wanted to kind of show a basic layout. Still yet to change all the supports and such. But yeah, I did some interesting little things, such as a little speed hill after the first drop. I got a huge airtime camelback, and then I have it go into kind of the reverse of what Fury 325's treble clef is. But yeah, I just wanted to do something a little different, just to kind of airtime hill into a quick dive turnaround. And then I have it go on a kind of off-axis airtime hill here. Another big airtime hill. And then I really like the helix on Goliath at Six Flags Over Georgia. So I did something similar to that, but instead of going from top to bottom, I decided to go from bottom to top. And then I have it go in to an off-axis airtime hill, a lot more banked than the previous one I did, and then a bunch of camelbacks, and then a quick little cutback. Or not even a cutback, an overbanked turn here to finish off the ride. Got the huge brake run here, so we can have 3 train ops. But yeah, let's move on in. I'll do a little speed build of the theming, as well as maybe some custom supports. I realized I kind of forgot to put a little recording of snap build of the supports system I did for the lift hill, but here it is, a little close look up here. Got all that going on. I'll include a few more supports in, cross beams, diagonals, but just about done here. Alrighty, so now that the supports have all been done, custom supports for the lift hill, it is time to work on the station. So let's take a look. And I think I'm going to go with a theme that's kind of a little bit more modern, a little sci-fi-y, but probably not too sci-fi. So let's check it out. Alrighty, so now that I have my station all set up, got all the canopies here, got a little bit of junk here and there just to make it a little more sci-fi looking. Covered this up, got a nice little tunnel here, got everything here. Now I need to come up with a name for this beast. And all I could think of was Supernova, because I wanted something space related. So let's go ahead and get started working on the snap build of our entrance sign. Now I'm just getting the finishing touches here. We have our sign, we got our station, and now I need a transfer track. So the fun but realistic thing to store our tracks or trains when we're not using them. So let's check that out. Look at the transfer track. So I covered it all up, the same material as the station, added this little hole to the spaceship, made a little corrugated metal gate to open and close, And now here's a little snap build of everything else. As you can see, I just wanted to try to make it look like a little spaceship that's coming at you as you're coming back at this point. Has some fun little interactions going underneath or over the brake run, so it looks like you get some little head choppers at the end of the ride, and that's basically it. Just something simple, nothing too crazy. Little control panel at the end, you know, show a little realism, but yeah, I didn't want to do all the wiring, it's a little too much. But yeah, that's gonna do it here. So let's go take a ride. Different symbols and planets I did for the queue path, or the entry plaza path. Now that we got the night started out, let's go ahead and see what I did for some night lighting. So I wanted to make it feel like we're in space, so I had a ton of lights all over here, like little stars. And then I also have planets in each of these little hexagons, some stars and a little atomic symbol, and then of course had to light up our sign, Supernova. There it is. Alright, so now here's a look at going through the path work that I've created here. Little lattice of planets and little shapes. And here it is for our entrance for Supernova. Alright, let's get through here. Pardon my poor movement through here, because it's a little hard to do this. I'm not a professional. So here's all the path, a little covered. It is still open. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut through here to make it a little easier. We're gonna get scanned to get in to our spaceship. Our queue goes through a little area here with the port to get inside. Let's hop on, take a look. Got everything here, everything there. Let's pause that, and we'll hop into our front bumper view. That's a look at our ride here, and if you want to see the stats, they'll be here, right here. So we got a pretty fast ride, 97.6 miles per hour over a mile long of track, and about a 309-foot drop. All the G-forces are within the normal levels of what you would expect with a normal ride. Vertical Gs are a little high, but it's kind of expected for the type of high speed turns that I put on this ride. And that inversion is just from the overbank at the end of the ride. So yeah, that's basically it. Hope you enjoyed this one. And this has been Coaster Cat. And I'm coasting out from Supernova. Bye.